Good evening, everyone. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Thank you. I so much appreciate all of you who are even before time on
Good
this.
evening, everyone.
Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Sorry for the glitch.
I so much appreciate all of you who are even before time on
Good
this.
evening, everyone. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Sorry for the glitch.
I so much appreciate all of you.
So what we are doing is we are waiting for other students to join in. The time was 7 p.m. It's just 7 p.m. right now. We're just waiting for other students to join in. In the meantime, I'll start sharing what I want to show you. In the meantime, I would request everyone to please mute your mic. That will help me to confine it. Kindly mute your mic, everyone. Thank you so much. Do you see my screen properly? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So does it show on your full screen competitive exam strategy JEE B Arch?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nice. So looking at the names, I know quite a lot of you. जिनको नहीं जानता उनका anyone who would like to say कहाँ से हैं आप लोग? Where are you from? Anyone?
Good evening, sir. I'm Piyush. I'm from Ujjain.
Piyush, you are from. Or कोई anybody who would like to say?
Hello,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
Yeah, one at a time. One at a time would do.
Yeah, I'm Harihara speaking from Hyderabad.
Very nice. Hyderabad. We have got student from Hyderabad. Very nice.
Sir, I'm Ayman from Goa.
Can you come up with your name again, please?
Ayman.
All right. You're from Goa. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I am Aditya from Mumbai.
Aditya from Mumbai. Very nice.
Good evening, sir. I am Ganesh from Bihar.
Ganesh from Bihar. Very nice. So we've got a very good mix of audience. So what we are experiencing right now, somebody from Central India, we've got people from Eastern India, we've got people from Goa, students from Hyderabad. Very nice. That's such a lovely thing to hear. I'll just start with a quick introduction of mine. My name is Konark Bhatia. I had Creativedge. I also had Design IFA as a brand. So Design IFA is a offline coaching in Indore, wherein Creativedge is something which is reaching all parts of the country. Though Creativedge has been a pioneer in online education, we've been doing this in the name of Design IFA online since last 2 years. Now Creativedge is a bigger brand, wherein this is now is an exclusive joint venture with top rankers. More about me, I am an engineer myself, given JEE somewhat around 21 years back. That time it was not JEE, it was something else. So yes, there was one of the JEE which was for engineering. Post that, I did my MBA in marketing and finance. I've been into corporate jobs for almost like 13 years. Then heading Design IFA as my own brand and Creativedge as my own brand for last 3.5 years. A small introduction of mine. I've been into counseling. I've been into training of people. I've also been into a lot of strategy thing. So yes, this is a little bit about me. अब आप लोग मुझे बताएं. I'll use both the languages. I hope everybody is comfortable with both the languages, Hindi and English. Somebody
Yes,
on
sir.
the front can respond,
sir.
please. Yeah, so are we cool about both the languages, Hindi and English?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sure.
good. Thank you so much. Chalo. So I wanted to ask you all, I mean, you guys respond. Though this is also a YouTube live, this is also Zoom live right now, Zoom integrated to YouTube, some technical stuff that I am into these days. But I still wanted to understand, what are your expectations from the session? What do you think this session should be?
Strategies to attend the JEE Main. What should we remember? What should we have in our mind?
What should be in your mind? Very nice. Or अरे और बताओ. मैं तो अब मैं नाम लेके पूछूंगा तो अच्छा ही लगेगा. विश्ववर्धन, गायत्री, वैदेही, सारा, तनुश्री, स्वप्ना, श्वेता, नमिता, दर्शन, स्वजा त्रिपाठी, श्रेया महाजन. यार आप लोग इतना कुछ बोलते हो
What to
क्लास
do
में.
and what not to do tomorrow.
What to do and what not to do tomorrow. Very good. यहाँ क्लास में आते हो तो बहुत कुछ बोलते हो. वैसा कुछ बोल के दिखाओ ना मेरे को, तो मेरे को भी समझ में आए कि मुझे क्या क्या बताना है सेशन में.
Sir, effective use of time.
इफेक्टिव यूज ऑफ टाइम. वेरी गुड. ये मेरे को बताना है कि आपको करके दिखाना है?
सर आपको बताना है, हमको इफेक्टिवली यूज करना है.
आपको करके दिखाना है. वेरी नाइस. और कोई भी, एनीबॉडी, क्या और एक्सपेक्टेशन है आपके इस सेशन से?
Score good marks.
Score good marks. Again, that is something to be done by you only. I left this opportunity 21 years back, I told you. I can give you some tips to score good. That is one part of it. by my experience, the way I look at examinations these days.
So tips to get bonus marks,
Tips to get bonus marks.
like kind of little things, so that we get little extra credits.
Then you have to make that swastik on your test paper. Red horizontally and blue vertically. Yeah, so sorry. I mean, I was just kidding. Don't make those swastiks on your answer sheets. Yes, I will give you something on how to score something more, something better than what is expected. Anything else that comes to your mind? Anything. So कोई भी question रहता है, कुछ भी रहता है, just you can just type in the chat box. You can interrupt me while I'm giving the session also. I don't mind it. Start करें with your permission. Everybody's permission. Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So सबसे पहले we have to understand the exam. When I say understanding the examination, I mean to say you should understand the pattern, timing, center, location. Honestly, batana yaar, I mean, I know where Indore center is. I may not know your different city center, but tell me, did anybody had a chance, or did you put in some efforts to go and understand where your center is? Location क्या है? किसी ने देखा जाके?
No,
क्या
sir.
कर? Not on, इस पे नहीं, गूगल पे नहीं, जो उसी सिटी में रहते हैं बेसिकली, उनमें से किसी ने?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. I see.
So those who are saying yes, they did a fabulous job. So this is something wherein you are sorting a very basic thing. Basic thing is to reach that center. So when you are giving a competitive examination, anything under the competitive examination, you should understand ये basic hygiene factors है ना, इसको set कर लेना चाहिए. Second, I give this tip in almost all the competitive examination. Who all read their admit card completely? And first of all, I mean, just before that, did you read your JEE brochure completely?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is how you should, those who have not read it, I would still suggest in your revision part, read the JEE brochure very carefully, and also read your admit card very carefully. That will actually tell you, मतलब काफी सारी चीजें sort कर देगा यार. मतलब this is how we should actually take care of the competitive examination. Any examination that we face wherein there is something which is external, क्या है, थोड़ा पैटर्न को भी समझ लेते हैं. तो पैटर्न को भी हमें जानना बहुत जरूरी है. For those, I mean, if हम थोड़ा सा एक रिविजन जैसा कर लेते हैं, कोई कंफ्यूजन ना रहे, तो एप्टीट्यूड आएगा इसके अंदर. 50 क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, 4 मार्क्स ईच के, 200 मार्क्स का है. मेजरली रीजनिंग और आर्किटेक्चरल अवेयरनेस टेस्ट उसमें रहेगा. नेगेटिव मार्किंग है. माय फ्रेंड्स, नेवर चैलेंज दीज जेई पीपल. ये जो IITs, JEEs, इन सब के लोग हैं ना, ये लोग यही सब एग्जामिनेशन डिजाइन करते हैं ये वाला. इन लोग को चैलेंज मत करिएगा. नेगेटिव मार्किंग को बहुत ध्यान में रखिएगा. एक में लास्ट में, मतलब आफ्टर वी कवर ऑल दी पैटर्न पार्ट, हम एक क्लास में देखते हैं तुक्के कैसे मारते हैं. वो वाला सेशन भी हम एक ले लेंगे, जिसके अंदर वी शुड नो हाउ टू गो अहेड विद दिस तुक्का वाला स्टफ ना, कैसे अपने को करना है. So aptitude में tips and tricks. See, whenever you see any section in a competitive examination, I always tell you, you have to divide your 3 hours. आप सबसे पहले तो अपना 3 hours divide कर लो कि यार मुझे किस पे कितना समय देना है. मोटा मोटा मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, मतलब जो एग्जामिनेशन भी डिफाइन करता है, that is 1 hour for the drawing part है. Rest 2 hours you have for aptitude and mathematics. Mathematics इसका थोड़ा challenging आता है, mathematics tough आता है. Aptitude को you should give around 45 minutes, not more than that. There's just 50 questions. Not more than 45 minutes are required for this kind of a, usually, JEE का जो aptitude section होता है, you should not give more than 45 minutes. In 45 minutes क्या करना है? सबसे पहले give your first 15 minutes to read each question, and if you know the answer immediately, just click it and save it. मतलब अपन बोलते हैं ना, this is to be at the first sweep. एक पहला स्वीप आप अच्छे से कर लो जिसके अंदर 15 मिनट में 50 क्वेश्चंस पढ़ना है. गारंटेड अगर हमें आंसर पता है तो मार्क कर देना है, सेव कर देना है. अगला 20 मिनट, 20 से 25 मिनट, 20 to 25 minutes next, you should give this section very thorough timing. कोई क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है, कोई व्यू बना के देखना है, रीचेक्स करने हैं, कोई कुछ रफ वर्क करके उसको करना है. तो नेक्स्ट 25 मिनट्स, so first 15 minutes, then the next 25 minutes, तो हम आ गए 40 मिनट्स करीब करीब हमने इस पे स्पेंड कर दिया. Next 5 minutes you will go through this section all over again. I am specially mentioning aptitude section first because ये सबसे पहले अटेम्प्ट करोगे, मूड सही रहेगा. जेई में अगर आपने मैथ्स पहले कर दिया, मूड खराब हो जाएगा आपका. ठीक है, तो ये वाला सेक्शन पहले करना है. नॉट मोर देन 45 मिनट्स फॉर 50 क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, सो आई विल जस्ट रिपीट इट फॉर यू. We should go in for 15 minutes of sweeping the questions, all 50 questions, marking the answers which you are very sure short of, and saving them. Next 5 minutes, you should.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Yeah, so next 25 minutes, you should always give thorough time to the section, and last 5 minutes rechecking everything that you have done. अब कभी भी जब नेगेटिव मार्किंग का पेपर होता है, if your attempt ratio is around 70%, attempt ratio I'm telling you is around 70%, 70-75% attempt ratio है, don't go in for this तुक्काबाजी. It will ruin your whole thing. जो भी किया है खत्म हो जाएगा. It will just pull you back. ठीक है, so don't do that. If your attempt is less than 70%, तुक्के भी उतने ही लगाओ कि 70% तक पहुंच पाओ बस. No, I mean, if you are attempting anything around 70% is a good attempt. If you're attempting 90%, it is brilliant. बहुत बढ़िया है. Going to the next section, mathematics. Yes, you have got 25 questions, 4 marks each. 100 marks is the total section numbers. इस बार आपको चॉइस आने वाली है. 5 क्वेश्चंस आर ऑप्शनल इसके अंदर आउट ऑफ 30 क्वेश्चंस. न्यूमेरिकल टाइप 5 क्वेश्चंस है, वो कंपलसरी ही हैं. तो टेक्निकली 25 क्वेश्चंस ऐसे आएंगे जिसमें चॉइसेस आएंगी. नेगेटिव मार्किंग, अगेन दिस इज सेक्शन ऑफ नेगेटिव मार्किंग. और सिर्फ न्यूमेरिकल वाले में नेगेटिव नहीं है, आपका जितना भी एमसीक्यू है उसमें नेगेटिव मार्किंग है. Tips and tricks for mathematics section, I would just say anything around 8 to 10 questions is an excellent attempt for JEE. Out of 25 questions, if you do 10 right, for example, if I take 10 right, then you are close to 99 percentile, 99.5 percentile के आसपास. And you can mark my words for this. I've seen so many JEEs happening. I've analyzed it thoroughly. If you are going around 10 to 15, I mean, बढ़िया है, but be very sure what you are doing. और again, timing थोड़ा सा इस पे अपने को बहुत peculiarly timing देखना है, क्योंकि ये these are, this will eat away a lot of your time. JEE questions are very peculiar, very tricky in nature. They may look very simple, but when you try to attempt it, they are very tricky in nature. I would suggest you, I mean, seriously suggest you, timing का यहाँ पर बहुत ध्यान रखना. आपको पता है what you guys are blessed with and what other people coming to this examination are not blessed with is the drawing part. कोई मुझे बता सकता है how many people give JEE paper 2? Anybody from the ऑडियंस के
1.5 lakh to 2 lakh.
ओह माय गॉड, नो नो नो। और कोई?
Sir,
Around
5
this.
lakh, around 5 lakhs.
No. 5 lakhs is this, you know, JEE.
Around 2 lakhs.
Sir, 1 lakh per 1 year.
Sorry?
NATA and JEE.
No,
Both.
sorry. Can you come again with the number, please?
Sir, 1 lakh person NATA and JEE Mains per year.
No, so नाटा तो 40,000 बच्चे ही देता है, 40,000 per year.
सर दोनों मिलाकर साल में 1 लाख बच्चे एग्जाम देते हैं।
हाँ, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है। करीब 1.2 lakh to 1.3 lakh people give JEE paper 2. And what do you think are the preparation ratio? मतलब जैसे आर्किटेक्चर का प्रिपरेशन आप लोगों ने किया, वैसा प्रिपरेशन रेशियो क्या समझते हो कितना होगा?
I think 20 to 30,000.
हाँ, yeah. So my guess is also around 45-50,000 बच्चा प्रिपेयर करता है इसको। बाकी लोग क्योंकि पेपर 1 भर रहे हैं इसलिए पेपर 2 भर देते हैं।
Yes,
है ना? There is an option of paper 2 when you fill up the form. तो कई लोग ये भर देते हैं। तो हम एक्चुअली कॉम्पीट 50,000 बच्चों से ही कर रहे हो। मैं जब भी कंपटीशन की बात निकाल रहा हूँ, एक बात हमेशा याद रखना, अभी मेरा टाइटल भी यही था, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम स्ट्रेटेजी के बारे में मैं बात कर रहा हूँ। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट जेई कैसे करना है या कोई मैथमेटिक्स का एग्जाम कैसे देना है। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है। क्यों? क्योंकि कंपटीशन में 100% स्कोर करना टारगेट नहीं है। कंपटीशन एग्जाम में है कि दूसरों से बेटर कैसे स्कोर करना, ये टारगेट होता है। ये वो शेर वाली कहानी है कि शेर पीछे भाग रहा है, तो मुझे अगर साथ में 2 लोग भाग रहे हैं तो मुझे उन दोनों से फास्ट भागना है ना? तो इस तरीके से हमें इसको अटेम्प्ट करना चाहिए, देखना चाहिए। ठीक है, कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन, दैट इज ड्राइंग। ये सेक्शन आपने बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर किया हुआ है। बी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट दिस सेक्शन। थोड़े से यहाँ पर मैं वो बताऊंगा आपको। 2 क्वेश्चंस मेजरली आते हैं। लास्ट टाइम 3 आए थे, तो जरूरी नहीं है कि अगर 2 लिखें तो 2 ही आएंगे, 3 भी आ जाते हैं। गिव इट गुड 1 आवर, है ना? इस 1 आवर को डिवाइड कैसे करना है? फर्स्ट 10 minutes read all the questions very carefully. You have to be extremely cautious while you are reading those questions. Understand those questions. अभी जो लास्ट के 2-3 एग्जामिनेशंस हुए हैं उसमें कुछ ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस आए जहां पे आपका जो डाउट होता है उसका आंसर वहीं पे छुपा हुआ था क्वेश्चन के अंदर ही। अगर हम उसे ठीक से पढ़ते हैं तो हमें पता चल जाता है। There is no negative marking in the drawing section. बट मैं पास्ट आपको बताता हूँ। पास्ट में ऐसा बहुत हुआ है कि जब बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छी ड्राइंग बनाई है और सेंटर पे स्कैन ही उल्टी हो गई है, उल्टा स्कैन किया है। मेरे पास एक बहुत अच्छी बच्ची थी जिसका मतलब आई वुड रेट हर इन टॉपर काइंड ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, एंड हर होप्स वर शैटर्ड बिकॉज हर स्कैन्स वर अपोजिट। उल्टा स्कैन किया था उसके ड्राइंग्स को। सो रफ वर्क जो होता है ना, रफ वर्क को इतना रफ मत बना देना, मतलब रफ वर्क को इतना फेयर मत बना देना कि सामने वाले को लगे कि यही रियल ड्राइंग है। रफ वर्क करना बहुत जरूरी है। रफ वर्क को दूसरी शीट, सेपरेट शीट में करें। जो आंसर शीट है उसका फ्रंट आइडेंटिफाई कर लें। आस्क योर इन्विजिलेटर व्हिच इज द फ्रंट साइड ऑफ द शीट। आपको एक शीट प्रोवाइड करी जाएगी टू ड्रॉ दो सीन्स, है ना? जो क्वेश्चन के आंसर के लिए शीट प्रोवाइड करी जाएगी। पहले वाला जो सेक्शन है वो सीबीटी है, कंप्यूटर बेस्ड टेस्ट है। ये वाला जो है ये ऑफलाइन है, इसमें आपको शीट्स प्रोवाइड करी जाएंगी। आस्क योर इन्विजिलेटर व्हिच इज द फ्रंट साइड। वैसे वहां मेंशन रहता है फ्रंट क्या है, पर फिर भी आप उसका फ्रंट साइड पूछिए। मतलब एक बार में कोई नहीं बता रहा तो आप रिक्वेस्ट करिए, सर प्लीज मुझे इसका बताइए फ्रंट साइड क्या है, आई वांट टू नो व्हिच इज द फ्रंट साइड ऑफ इट। ठीक है, ड्रॉ प्रॉपरली। Don't emphasize or don't think that in 1 hour you will do 2 questions which will look beautiful और बहुत कुछ पेंटिंग बना के आ जाओगे। JEE people, the B Arch people, they are looking for correct drawings instead of beautiful drawings. So you should actually make correct drawings. You should focus on making correct drawings rather than beautiful drawings. Yeah, this is something which I always tell people. दूसरा, अगर कलर करने को कहा जाए तो ही कलर करें. रीड द क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुली. अगर आपके कहीं पर भी ये गड़बड़ करते हैं कि कलर्स को कैसे रीड, मतलब कलरिंग कर दी, कलर का बोला नहीं करी. अगर कलर बोला है तो फटाफट स्केच कंप्लीट करो, थोड़ा बहुत तो कलर भर के ही आना है ना. यू हैव टू डू लिटिल बिट ऑफ कलरिंग एट लीस्ट. दिस इज व्हाट द लीस्ट यू कैन डू. ठीक है? Am I clear explaining all the three sections till now? Anybody has any doubts?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, Darshan, go ahead.
Sir, which size of sheet we will get and how many sheets we will get in exam?
A4, usually A4.
Okay, sir. So we have to draw on both the sides?
No, no, no. That is what I'm saying. वहां पे हर क्वेश्चन की एक तो अलग शीट मिलती है. बोथ साइड पे ड्रॉ नहीं करना है. मैं आपको वही समझाना चाह रहा हूं. आप एग्जामिनर से भी पूछिएगा कौन से साइड पे ड्रॉ करूं मैं.
ओके सर.
है ना, पूछना ये चीज. आप इमेजिन, देखो मैं वही बता रहा हूं, पुराने एक्सपीरियंसेस में क्या हुआ, स्कैन ही उल्टा कर दिया.
Sir, maybe there may be given a barcode on one side, I think.
Yeah, they have given a barcode. That's what I'm saying. See, people generally think when there is a barcode, they think this is the back side. And you have to draw on the other side. So there are so many things which are there. So you just reconfirm this with your invigilator. See, people at those ION centers where you will be going and giving the examination, they are technical people. They don't understand your drawing part. Ask them, they will get it clarified from the invigilator. I mean, the main invigilator sitting in NTA. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah?
Sir?
Any other doubts till now?
Sir,
Yeah, Shruti.
sir, is it necessary to sketching in memory drawing?
Sorry, come again. आप हिंदी में पूछो आराम से बेटा. No problem.
सर स्केचिंग करना जरूरी है मेमोरी ड्राइंग में?
और क्या करेंगे बेटा, स्केचिंग ही तो करने जाना है. वहाँ स्केच ही तो होता है. शेड करना जरूरी नहीं होगा. मतलब शेडिंग ऑप्शनल रहती है, करो तो अच्छा रहता है. स्केच ही तो बनाना रहता है मेमोरी ड्राइंग में. आप स्केच ही तो बनाते हो मेमोरी ड्राइंग में.
ओके सर. सर आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट शेडिंग.
या शेडिंग करना जरूरी नहीं. करें तो बेटर है. करें तो एनी गिवन डे इट इज गुड. Any other doubt till now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we will be given only 1 hour for the drawing. For example, like we have completed our aptitude and maths question in 1 hour. So can we take the paper earlier? Means like in
You
2
can.
hours.
See Shailaja, I believe, right? Shailaja?
Yes, sir.
So Shailaja, what happens is, what has happened in the past, every center has got their own set of instructions coming to them. Like I'm telling you to read your admit cards properly. So these guys also don't understand the instructions given by NTA to them clearly. So what we have found earlier in the past years, that they will have their own understanding of things. They may say that, okay, you're done with your both sections in 1 hour, take the, I mean, in the start of the paper only, they give you the whole thing. All the questions are open to you. You can open the booklet of your drawing question also and start drawing also. But at few centers, what we have observed is, in the last 1 hour only, if even you are free in maybe 1.5 hours, they'll make you sit for half an hour and then they'll give you the sheet. And they'll allow you to open the answer sheet for the paper, I mean the part B thing. So it really depends on which center, how is their understanding. I'm just telling you to be prepared.
Okay, sir.
Yeah?
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Sir, can you please repeat the coloring part you mentioned? Ashi, what I was mentioning here was, अगर कलरिंग का काम आता है, if they mention draw and color, then only color it. And if they say make a black and white part of it, then only do the black and white thing. है ना? Just the sketching part, pencil sketch. You may highlight it with black ball pen. The overall sketch you can highlight. Otherwise, coloring part को जरूरत जब पूछा जाए तो ही करेंगे. इसके अलावा मैं ये बताना चाह रहा था कि जब कलरिंग वाला पार्ट, अगर मान लीजिए किसी क्वेश्चन में लिखा है डू दिस एंड कलर इट, देन मतलब करना ही है कलरिंग. ऐसा मत करना कि नहीं सर हमारे पास तो टाइम नहीं था एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. Ashi Vaidya is asking, can we use charcoal pencils? See, usually charcoal pencils are more for highlighting and stuff. I am just saying that if it is not mentioned, please avoid charcoal pencils. What you can do is do the sketch, highlight it with some pen or something. If I can show you something in this, I'm just finding it out here. तो कोई भी स्केच जब हम करते हैं ना तो उसको हाईलाइट पेन से किया जा सकता है या 6B से किया जा सकता है. जैसे मैं अभी आपको एक ड्राइंग बताता हूँ. आई थिंक मेरी ब्लरिंग में जा रहा है ये. हाँ, अब आप देख पा रहे हैं. एक ये स्केच है, सिंपल स्केच है, ठीक है. इसको हाईलाइट किया गया है 6B पेंसिल से, है ना. तो आप उस पे ब्लैक पेन से हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं या 6B से हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं. उत्कर्ष यादव इज आस्किंग सर 2D ड्राइंग के लिए बताइए कलरिंग. सो 2D ड्राइंग, I mean, you should use the harmony of the colors. See, this is the kind of 2D drawing that you will do. I mean, अलग-अलग तरीकों से आती है. So 2D drawing में harmony और इन सब पे बहुत ध्यान देना है. कलर फैमिली पे ध्यान देना है. सब कुछ आपको पढ़ाया गया है. Just remember those things. Don't do any grave mistakes. Use जो भी कलर आपको कंफर्टेबल है. मैं यूजुअली बोलता हूँ पेंसिल कलर्स यूज करो. अगर आप क्रेयॉन से कंफर्टेबल हो तो क्रेयॉन्स यूज करो. डोंट यूज एनी फैंसी कलर्स. इन सबसे कोई फायदा कुछ नहीं होगा आपको. ठीक है. अभी तक मेरे से जो आपने क्वेश्चंस पूछे, डिड आई आंसर देम ऑल और एनीथिंग एल्स इज रिक्वायर्ड टू बी आंसर्ड?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, good minimum marks in each section or good score in each section?
See, good score really depends actually. See, JEE is one paper wherein there is no cutoff kind of a thing. है ना. कट ऑफ जैसा नहीं अभी दे रहे हैं लोग. सेक्शन वाइज कट ऑफ नहीं दे रहे हैं. सो इन नाटा दे हैव कट ऑफ सेक्शन वाइज, whereas in JEE there are no sectional cutoffs.
Yes, sir. Can I ask one question too?
Yeah, please go ahead, Piyush.
Sir, I was asking if in question it is said that you make a composition using like cuboid and cube like 3D objects. So it is written in that you can use colors. So it is compulsory to use colors, or we can do shadowing and shading in that by using the composition.
You can do I mean, you can do shapes and shadow kind of a thing. You can use your sciography knowledge. Only thing is how good you are in that shading is the whole idea of it. When they say in a 3D composition you can use colors, they really mean to say that you have to make it 3D. So by colors you make it 3D, right? Colors and shading. Shading is easier when you do it in colors. And if they have mentioned you can use colors, please use colors.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in case they haven't mentioned?
If they haven't mentioned, it is better to just stick to the sketch part, Neil. Just stick to your pencil sketch, make it as attractive as you can. See, ultimately it is going to be scanned. That is why I was saying that you should use a 6B pencil to highlight it, maybe a black pen to highlight it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So also one more thing, as you said, there might be 2 questions. So will we get 2 separate A4s,
Yes.
two separate sheets
Yes,
for every
I mentioned this earlier also. there will be 2 separate sheets because the question code is in the barcode that is mentioned on the answer sheet.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, but we aren't allowed black pen, I guess.
There's nothing, they said that you can use a clear ball pen.
Yeah, they just mentioned a blue ball pen, like.
They mentioned a blue ball pen, but they also mentioned in the next section, they've mentioned that you can carry your own color set, you can carry your own geometry box if you're a B.Arch paper. Black pen is not allowed in the JEE paper. The engineering paper, I mean to say. Yeah, so there is, Atman's asking what are the average marks students get in drawing. See, there are a lot of debate on this part. So somebody who is scoring around 65 to 75 get 100 percentile. That is what we have learned in past. So both questions put together, around 65 to 75 is a good percentile. You get good percentile out of it. Again, since it's a percentile system, you have to score as against your peer group. It is not about how well do you score. It is about how well you score compared to your peer group. So that's how this is being treated. Did I answer your questions?
Sir?
Yeah.
What is a good score out of 400?
What is a good score out of 400? Swapna, the good score out of 400 can be around, see, I have seen somebody scoring 290, 291, 295, 305, scoring very high ranks, close to 100 ranks in these numbers. So you can say this is a good score. Again, you should know what is your target. You have to decide that, and then you have to say what is the good score. So the student I'm telling you is a student of mine who scored 291 out of, that time it was a 319 number ka paper. He scored 291 or 293, I don't remember, it was 2 years back, and he's into SPA Delhi.
Sir, percentile कितना है sir उसको?
Percentile was 99.7, I guess. 99.7, 99.8.
Yes.
Yeah. Achal is asking if in question there is no mentioning of color in 3D, then we can ensure shading after sketching. Yes, Achal, I think Neil asked the similar question. I answered that you can go in for shading only when you are very confident about your shading part. Otherwise, when it is mentioned, you can use colors, please use colors.
Sir?
Yes.
I've given few mock tests from the NTA website. In few of them, the drawing questions came in the end. So 80, 81, like that, the question number.
Yeah.
So will it be the same way in?
I believe it will be the same way. That is how I started. So it is
Sir,
usually maths and aptitude coming first.
Yes, sir.
And then it is the drawing part. And at few centers last year, what has happened is the invigilator did not allow you to open your answer book, the physical answer book, till you reach that time of last 1 hour. Yeah. So this is happening at different center is behaving in a very different way.
Sir, and I've also read somewhere that we have to mark that the option, like we have attempted that question.
Sorry?
For the drawing part, we have to mark that we have attempted that question.
Yes, you have to, like, in the end, you have to mark it. That is why I'm saying, listen to your invigilator very carefully, read all the instructions which came in. Sabse pehle, you will get all the instructions, read them very carefully. Once you attempt it, you have to say that I have attempted it. So that the scans and the attempt mark matches.
Yes, sir.
Especially for the drawing part.
But in the mock test that from the website, 4 options were given, like regular question A, B, C, D.
Yeah, so they were just using the normal testing platform. They were not using the actual testing platform.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So should we go ahead? Next slide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'll take more questions in the end. Don't worry. Yeah. So these are my common tips. I tell my students very regularly. Eat, sleep, rest. The biggest success mantra जो आपको कोई दे सकता है, that is what is being given by you, by your parents every day, your family members every day. अच्छे से सो, अच्छे से खा के जाओ, अच्छे से रेस्ट, दिमाग ठंडा रख के काम करो. जो होना था वो हो चुका है. The prep level is over. I would request everyone to please mute your mics, please.
Sir, just before you have told about drawing section that we have to take, could you please repeat it again, sir?
Yeah, I'll repeat it again. What happens is when you see your drawing section, right? So you'll see the question and then you attempt it in the physical sheet. So there is a sheet wherein you have to do the drawing and stuff. Then in the system, the computer system, you have to mark it as done. That yes, you have attempted that question. Remember to do that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what
Yes,
I was
sir.
telling you.
Thank
So
you.
Bhumika mentioned it very rightly that you have to do it like that. Okay. So yes, eat, sleep, rest. That's the biggest preparation you can do. Keep your bags ready. What to be kept in bag are my next slides. Dress very comfortably. You are not going for a fashion parade there. Summers are starting in many parts of the country. You have to be dressed very comfortably. जरूरी नहीं है आप जिन सेंटर्स पे जा रहे हो वो एयर कंडीशनड हो या फैंस की व्यवस्था प्रॉपर हो. कुछ भी जरूरी नहीं है. एंड बी रेडी फॉर सम टेक्निकल ग्लिच. डोंट गेट पैनिक. जो होगा वो सभी के साथ होगा. लिंक डाउन, सर्वर डाउन, these are very common problems in JEE. है ना? These are COVID times. I would suggest maintain a very good timeline. When they are saying that they will open up the gates 1 hour before the paper starts, be there 1 hour before. Go inside the room, get your checks and checking and checklist done, and relax. Just remember whoever you believe in. Just remember him, her, Almighty God, whatever it is. Just be relaxed when you are giving such a paper. देखो यार, I believe in something that जो करना था ना, last 10 दिन prep किया, कर चुके. Last 1 साल से prep कर रहे हैं, कर लिया. Last 2 years से prep कर लिया, हो गया. वो 2 साल खत्म हो गए. Don't just think कि मैं आज रात को सब कुछ कर लूंगा. ठीक है? So these are some universal things which I can tell you. बस मतलब हम हमेशा यही सुनते आए हैं हमारे बड़ों से भी. We have heard this from our elders. अच्छे से करना, शांति से करना. And remember, this is not the end of world. There are, and especially for JEE, there has got another attempt coming up in May. So you have another chance to do it. You will realize your mistakes, if there are any, in this attempt itself, so that you can cover it up in the next attempt. What should be in your box? This is something that you need to understand, you need to take care of. So yes, I have mentioned ballpoint pen, blue, black. You should carry both. HB pencils, as I said, you can have, you can use Staedtler or whichever pencils you're using. Any professional brand would do. Keep a 2B, keep a 6B, and HB as well. Regular HB. Erasers, you can use your normal non-dust and also use a kneadable eraser dough. Keep a sharpener. Don't believe and don't estimate that you will get all these things there. You have to carry one passport size photo that is to be pasted on the attendance sheet. Use dry colors, crayons, pencil colors, any brand will be okay. Any number of sets, 12 का है, 24 का है, 48 का, 84 का है, 110 का है, कुछ भी है, कलर यूज करने का समय 1 ही घंटा मिलने वाला है ना? तो कुछ भी यूज करो, है ना? एक ज्योमेट्री सेट भी रख सकते हैं. रूरल्स एक बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स पूछते हैं, सर कैन वी यूज स्केल व्हाइल वी आर ड्राइंग? Yes, you can use your scales, but whenever you are drawing anything in perspective, it is better to do it freehand. All those perspective lines, if you do it freehand, it gives a very good impression. And that is what you're supposed to do. As an architect also, when you become an architect, you will go to the side, you will not find your rulers and other composers with you. So you have to do it freehand itself, right? So that is why. Important documents, you have to take your printout of your admit card with COVID self-declaration. Original ID proofs, the one mentioned here, voter ID, Aadhaar, passport, PAN card, driving license, e-Aadhaar, Aadhaar application print with photo. Any other ID proof are not allowed.
I think आज वो inauguration हुई है तो फिर
Can you, Anirudh, can you just...
कल बुलाना तो पड़ेगा, कल तो मैंने...
Yeah, thank you so much, Anirudh. So any other ID proof is not working. Anirudh again asking, sir, can we use compass? You can, but better not to use it. Same Utkarsh, aap pooch rahe, if lines are not straight, then it shows your prep level. कोशिश करो वो हाथ से straight line बनना चाहिए. That is what the practice is all about.
Sir, that COVID self declaration, वो क्या है सर?
ये बताना है कि मेरे को कोविड नहीं हुआ था, ना हुआ था 15 दिन पहले, ना 30 दिन पहले.
अच्छा, वो उधर ही एडमिट कार्ड के ऊपर ही रहता है ना सर?
बस, that is.
वो दूसरी जगह से डाउनलोड वगैरह नहीं करना है सर?
ना, वो सब कुछ वहीं मेंशन्ड है ना? रीड इट वेरी केयरफुली, वहीं पर सब कुछ है. Shrishti is asking, what are safe marks for JEE? Wear mask, maintain social distancing. I'll come to safe marks. Say there are nothing known as safe marks. Shrishti, these are very. This is something very diplomatic question that you have asked me, but I'll try to answer it in the end.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Shailaja.
Sir, are we allowed to take the 30 centimeter scale?
The big one?
Yes, sir.
Don't take it. They might not allow.
Okay, sir.
Hana, they have also mentioned your clothing and stuff on your admit card. What kind of clothing is preferable? What kind of shoes are preferable? Ye sab kuch mentioned hai. Read it very carefully. No, see, if you are comfortable in normal slippers, chappals, wear that. Don't wear shoes. This is, I'm telling you, very basic thing, very raw. Other stuff that you can carry is a handkerchief. You should take some gloves, tissue paper. कुछ अगर आप कहीं पर भी शेयरिंग करते हो ना, तो टिश्यू पेपर से उसको स्मज वगैरह से बचा सकते हो. वाटर बॉटल सिर्फ ट्रांसपेरेंट अलाउड है, वॉच एनालॉग अलाउड है, राइटिंग पैड सॉरी यहाँ गलत लिखा हुआ है, नहीं अलाउड है. Sanitizer 50 ml bottle can be taken. Face mask and gloves can be taken. Safety face mask and gloves can be taken there.
Sir, writing pad allowed है ना?
नहीं allowed है. Sorry, मैंने गलत लिखा गया इधर.
So, do we have to fill the self-declaration form prior or on?
Prior.
Okay.
Just sign it in front of them.
Okay, sir.
Sir, even the transparent writing board is not allowed?
No, nothing is allowed. Don't take your writing board.
Okay, sir.
See, you are giving it in an ion center. It's a proper computer lab kind of a thing. So you get a good table. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sir.
And try to adjust whatever is available there. And ask for a seat change if necessary. But see, after all which has happened in this country for last 2-3 years, the exam scams and stuff like that, they're very strict about a lot of things. So don't mess it with, with these things. They are like, they have all the powers to, cancel your candidature also. Don't challenge them on this part.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What
And-
you should, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
And sir, are we allowed to take everything in a separate bag, or do we
You
have
can
to
take a
one?
separate clear pouch. Keep a clear pouch. Where things can be seen, keep a clear pouch. Yeah, what you should not carry is a mobile phone, digital smartwatch. आप फिटनेस फ्रीक हैं भाई, सब कुछ है, एक दिन स्मार्ट वॉच उतार के जाइए, कुछ नहीं होगा. Any kind of bag, handbags, मैंने अभी वैसे ने सही क्वेश्चन पूछा, I answered it also. Keep it in a bag which is very transparent. पन्नी में लेके जाओ, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ना है. कोई भी पेपर, नोट्स, बुक्स गलती से भी रह गया, no gadgets, nothing. Correction marker, no fluids, no wet color mediums. Writing pad with any kind of information, no. Any kind of food, packets, snacks, nothing is allowed, and you should not carry it. Have a good breakfast before going to the examination center. We just say most of you are in afternoon slot. Have good lunch. Go there and give your examination. Don't go there empty stomach. It will cause acidity and it will choke your brain. And your exam will be spoiled. It is make or break things. Charcoal pencils, strictly no. So I would just say, set your alarm, take a bath, wear nice clothes, plan your day while making yourself a good cup of coffee. I say thank you so much to everyone. I have to answer one question that I remember, that what are good safe marks for this thing overall? So see, I generally say that anything about 250 plus are safe marks. Safe marks are defined. What is your college target? That's how it will, this is how it is done. This is how it is being treated. अगर आपका टारगेट है यार कि मैं मुझे मान लो, I can give you an example of Madhya Pradesh, for example. Madhya Pradesh में, if you even score 97 percentile, 95 percentile, you can get Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal, because you are resident of MP. So you have got that 10% quota. Now, if you come under some reservation caste category, then there is a chance. Depending on what is your target. If you are saying SPA, I would recommend anything about 99.5, 99. So 99.5, 99.6, 99.7, these kind of percentile, the numbers are around 290, 300, 300 plus. So depends what. So NIT, if you are saying NITs, yes, you again depends what state NIT you are looking at, which state NIT you are looking at. There's so many things which has got a lot of dependency to answer this question. So you are Shruti, you are from Maharashtra. If Maharashtra domicile, anything around 97 percentile. So 97 percentile is around 250, anything between 250 and 300. You get good domicile colleges. No problem with that. I've got one question on YouTube which says, is mechanical pencil allowed? I haven't heard about mechanical pencils. Mechanical engineering pencils? No. So you have to really think about it. You should really take normal HB, 2 HB, 2B pencils and 6B pencils. Sir,
I also in doubt.
Just let me answer one more question on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir, can you tell me some tips about drawing section? I have no idea about it. Nikhil Agrahari asking me. Nikhil, you are a little late in asking all this. You have to really prepare for it. Otherwise, I would just recommend, even as a last minute tip, you can just go through some good perspective sections. You can explore our YouTube channel and I mean, these things you should look at. You should look at 2D compositions, 2D color compositions and stuff like that. But yes, you are a little late. You can contact us for the attempt 2 that is in May, and we'll try to help you with that. So Shailaja, IIT Kharagpur, Harihara saying that you won't get IIT through JEE paper 2. No, you are not completely right. IIT Kharagpur you can get. IIT Kharagpur mein you can get B Arch in IIT Kharagpur, but then you have to also give paper 1, clear it. You have to score very high rank in paper 2, around 100, anything between 100 and 200 rank. And then you have to give JEE Advance. You have to clear the JEE Advance. Once you clear it, then IIT will invite you to their campus to give advanced architectural awareness test. If you clear it, then they will offer you seat. So this is the process to get into IIT Kharagpur or IIT Roorkee for that matter. So both the IITs, you have to follow this procedure. Yeah, there was some doubt.
Yes, sir. I was asking about that composition question.
Yeah.
That in 2D composition, we get rectangles and that type. So in the drawing paper, we have to draw the rough figure, rough box that we draw. On that paper only we draw on.
So what you generally get is you get a rough sheet. Once you enter the examination hall, before the paper is given to you, before the paper starts, you get some rough sheets. You have to mark your name and roll number there on those rough sheets. You can do your rough work on that. And while going back, when you're exiting the examination hall, you have to keep those rough sheets on a designated place. You cannot carry them back home. They will disqualify you. So on that, you do your rough work. On the answer sheet, please do the fair work only. Yeah, Utkarsh Bhatia sir told us to do some rough work on the sheet. Yes, he said that is the outline of it, but finally you have to rub that work, rough work. But when you're conceptualizing, when I say rough work, when I am saying rough work, it is more about conceptualizing the answer you can do in your rough sheets. Did I answer your question, Aditya?
So in the beginning of the session, you are told about that we can do tukka also, sir.
So tukke ka yaar best.
We are confused, sir, very much.
Okay. So तुक्का फंडा बहुत सिंपल है यार. तुक्के का फंडामेंटल ये होता है, सबसे पहले you have to look at 4 options. चारों ऑप्शंस में सबसे एब्सर्ड ऑप्शन होता है, उसे हटा दो. सबसे पहले जो सबसे एब्सर्ड ऑप्शन है उसे हटा दो. बचे 3. यूजुअली बी और सी आर राइट आंसर्स. बी और सी में से मार्क करना रहता है. एंड ऐसा देखा गया है कि 70% इज बी. द राइट आंसर इज बी. सो अगर तुक्का लगाना है तो बी पे लगाना. सेफेस्ट ऑप्शन है. एबीसीडी मत करना. ठीक है. सो सिंपल. मैंने बहुत स्ट्रेट 1 लाइन में बता दिया आपको. अगर तुक्का लगाना है तो बी पे लगाना. मैं आपको एक एग्जामिनर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बता रहा हूं. जब मैं क्वेश्चन सेट करूंगा या मेरे जैसा कोई एग्जामिनर क्वेश्चन सेट करेगा तो मैं ऑब्वियसली ए आंसर नहीं रखूंगा. और ऑब्वियसली कोई ऐसा मतलब एब्सर्ड सा वैल्यू को आंसर नहीं रखूंगा जिससे वो हाईलाइट ना हो. डी तक मेरा पेशेंस नहीं बचेगा कि मैं डी में राइट आंसर डालूं. सो मेरे को लगता है बी या सी वुड बी द राइट आंसर. है ना, तो बी या सी में से राइट आंसर होगा। तो मेरे को जहां तक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बोलता है और बहुत सारे रिसर्चर्स बोलते हैं, बी 70% टाइम्स बी इज द राइट आंसर। हाँ, Shailaja is asking what is the qualifying marks for JEE Mains paper 1 to IIT Kharagpur in B Arch. Shailaja, I have to find this one. I have very less idea about paper 1, the qualifying marks there. I usually tell my students and everyone that getting into B Arch IIT Kharagpur is very, very complicated a process. And when in the end, when what you get into is not the worth it college that you are looking at, I would still prefer going for a good rank. SPA Delhi, SPA Bhopal, they're very good.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, मतलब ये AAT करके एक है ना सर, ये BR का एडवांस करके कुछ?
हाँ, तो वो AAT जो रहता है ना, वो क्या होता है, दैट इज व्हाट आई वाज टेलिंग यू, कि अगर आप जैसे आपका पेपर 1 आप देते हो, यू क्वालिफाई पेपर 1, कट ऑफ के ऊपर आता है, पेपर 2 यू स्कोर वेरी गुड रैंक, देन आप एडवांस के लिए क्वालिफाइड कहलाते हो। फिर आप एडवांस देते हो, एडवांस भी क्लियर करते हो, यू डोंट नीड टू स्कोर एनी रैंक इन एडवांस। उसके बाद देन आपको AAT जो एडवांस वाला आप बोल रहे हो ना, एडवांस आर्किटेक्चरल अवेयरनेस टेस्ट, उसके लिए आपको खड़गपुर या रुड़की से कॉल आता है, यू आर इनवाइटेड देयर टू गिव दोज सेक्शंस।
सर ये एडवांस का जो पेपर है ना सर, वो उसमें ऐसा उसका फॉर्मेट पेपर 1 की तरह होगा क्या?
हाँ, पेपर 1 एडवांस है वो, नॉर्मल इंजीनियरिंग एडवांस। दैट इज व्हाट मैं वही तो बोल रहा हूँ कि IIT खड़गपुर के लिए आप जितना पापड़ बेलोगे ना, उतने में तो आप SPA 2 बार पहुंच जाओगे।
अच्छा, मतलब एडवांस के लिए बस पूरा ये फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री और मैथ्स
पूरा
पूरा
फिर
पढ़।
PCM जैसा वो जैसा
हाँ
आर्किटेक्ट
हाँ,
इंजीनियरिंग का होता है ना,
अच्छा
दैट वे। मेरे को YouTube पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं। कैलकुलेटर मॉल प्रैक्टिस है क्या, द कैलकुलेटर ऐप इन PC? आई वुड से डोंट डू इट प्लीज। मतलब आपको एक तो पता भी नहीं लगेगा कि उसमें कुछ है, आपको और कुछ चलेगा भी नहीं उसके अंदर, है ना। सो दैट PC will have those are not normal PCs, those are coded by TCS कोडेड PCs हैं वो सारे, TCS ने कोडिंग करी हुई है। कोई भी कोशिश मत करना, है ना, you will fail miserably there. Mayank Khatri is asking, Shrishti is asking, top 2 lakh students of JEE Main students get qualified for JEE. Okay. Yes, Shrishti, you are right on this. What do if any technical problem is there during the paper? Stay calm, Mayank, and everyone. Stay calm. These are things which are ought to happen. We live in a place where technical problems are there. So technical problems will happen. Just stay calm, stay cool. People on that center are qualified enough to solve it. Don't panic, don't shout on anyone. जो भी होगा वो सभी के साथ होगा. Everything will be sorted by them. You cannot do anything. Just stay calm. Any other question I am supposed to answer? Anything that comes to your mind? Mayank Khatri is saying any motivational words. ये 70 मिनट तुमसे तुम्हारा खुदा भी नहीं छीन सकता. This is what I can tell you. मतलब ये 3 घंटे का पेपर है. So these 180 minutes nobody can steal away from you. Only thing is मैं यही बोलूंगा यार, keep it very simple. Don't think this is too complicated. This is not very complicated. This is very simple thing. And you guys are very young. मुझे नहीं लगता कि आप में से कोई भी 20 years क्रॉस भी किया होगा अभी तक. आधा तो JEE अलाउ नहीं करता, उसके पहले भी मतलब your average age is what, 17, 18, 19. You guys are very young. Average age of any Indian citizen is quite long, quite good. So this is not end of world. Just very keep calm, score good. और ये याद रखना यार, सिर्फ तुम्हारी ड्राइंग वाला जो सेक्शन है ना, इट विल मेक लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस. अच्छा, आर्किटेक्चर में सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है कि इसमें ही दूसरा अटेम्प्ट है. उसके अलावा भी ये है कि हमारे पास अभी नाटा के 2 अटेम्प्ट भी हैं. सो आर्किटेक्चर में बहुत स्कोप है. इफ नॉट आर्किटेक्चर, इंटीरियर डिजाइन भी है, इजियर टू गेट इन है. आप अभी 12th में हो तो आपके पास 1 साल और मौका है, अभी ड्रॉप ले सकते हो, बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस है. सो जस्ट डोंट वरी, कीप काम एंड गिव योर बेस्ट. अब जो होना था वो हो चुका है, ये ना लास्ट मोमेंट कुछ नहीं हो सकता. ये बिलीव करके जाओ, समझो बहुत अच्छा सब किया है, हो ही जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ बढ़िया. Vedai Raverkar is asking about carrying school bags. Vedai, why do you want to carry a school bag? वो वैसे भी कहीं साइड में ही रखवाने वाले हैं. Keep things in a पन्नी. नॉर्मल थैली में लो, अपने थैली आती है ना, थैली में लेके जाओ, पन्नी में लेके जाओ. कंप्लीटली ट्रांसपेरेंट चीज में कोई चीज लेके जाओ, नो क्वेश्चंस आस्क्ड. पानी की बोतल भी ट्रांसपेरेंट होनी चाहिए. नहीं है, बाहर से एक्वाफिना, बिस्लरी, व्हाटएवर इज अवेलेबल, लो, उसका साइड का लेबल फाड़ो, प्लेन पानी की बोतल लेके जाओ. कुछ भी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड मत करो. Yes, anything else that comes to your mind, I should say. Can we carry transparent folder, Fatima? Yes, you can, Fatima. You should keep all your things in a transparent folder. That's okay. Anything that comes to your mind, you can ask me. Else, I would say all the best for tomorrow's paper. I would love to hear how did it go. If you're going to Indore Center, you will find our team there. You'll find Sonali ma'am there. Unfortunately, I won't be there tomorrow, but our team will be there. They're there to help you. Anything that comes to your mind, you can tell them, they can ask them. Writing pads, Fatima, I mentioned in my session earlier, avoid carrying it. If you are absolutely willing to carry it, carry a transparent one. So hope my session was all right for you. Did you gain something out of it? You gained some, I mean, at least some queries were answered. Something that come to your mind were answered. I was able to, I'm sure I'm able to explain you whatever the doubts you had in your mind.
Yes,
there's
sir.
one more question on YouTube, that if we finish all parts before time, are we allowed to leave the hall? No, you are not. So there is a designated time to enter the hall. After the cutoff time of entering the hall, they will not allow you inside. And before the exam is over, for everyone, you're not allowed to leave. Even in leaving, they will allow only one person at a time. That is what is being mentioned there. So no, so this is not allowed. So they will not allow you before time. Chalo guys, have a good one tomorrow. Give your best. You have learned a lot. You have spent a lot of time. You've spent a lot of time preparing for these things. And I'm sure you will be scoring very good tomorrow. I wish you all the best for tomorrow's exam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Fatima is asking, will we get one sheet? You get one sheet for each question usually. You will discover it tomorrow for sure. The helpline number is mentioned on the screen. If anything comes to your mind, you can just give us a call there. Shrishti, how can we contact you after the exam for May attempt? My helpline number is mentioned, Shrishti, here on your screen. It is 8896333222. Just give a call and you can connect to me directly. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Give your best.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for
Thank you, sir.
valuable work.
Thank you, sir.
All the best, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, do well, everyone. Shruti, how be planning paper will organize? Shruti, I don't guide for B planning, but usually it is about half an hour additional paper which comes after your this B arc is over. So again, they will give you some questions which are related to planning part, half an hour more. So that way. Chalo guys, thank you so much. I'm ending the stream.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.